All right. Okay, check 1, 2. Here we go with a hot microphone. Ooh boy, that's a warm one. Today for sure. All right. Good morning, good morning, good morning for all of us joining. We have Crude Mining. Crude Mining at the helm of the big ship that we call New World. Playing a little bit today. We'll do a recap of the dev video. I'm going to do a little bit of work on some of my settings because it's, I like to get good frame rate, and I think it affects the video output. So I'm going to try and keep my frames up in-game while I play to see how it affects the video quality of the stream. Also, we have new microphone settings, which hopefully will allow for better audio as well. Certainly a little brighter, a little warmer, a little louder, because it was kind of quiet before. Plus, I've got a pop filter on here to hopefully keep the microphone from, the P sound popping on the microphone can be a little bit annoying. And I watched and listened to a couple videos that I made, some of my stream recordings, and decided they were pretty awful. Yeah. So, yeah, we're going to try and keep things a little bit more on the down low. We'll see how it goes. Also, I think my noise gate's set a little too high, so we're going to be playing around with some audio settings. Oh, of course, I get a New World bug right off the bat. Which is pretty typical for New World. You give me a bug right in the first thing in the morning, so we're going to go through some changes here. What we're going to do is power down. I have to do this often, unfortunately. I've already done the verification of the game files locally this morning. I do it every day before I get on stream, or before I begin the stream, and unfortunately it just didn't take for whatever reason. I keep getting a corrupted install error, but there's nothing corrupted about the installation. I play every day for hours. I have over 2,200 hours in-game, and I don't have issues, so I'm not quite sure why New World decides that it's got to be buggy, but it says it's got to be buggy. What are you going to do? In the meantime, I'm going to jump on to my other PC here. And make sure that my live video is working. Yeah, it seems to be. It doesn't look great, of course, but that's okay because I'm, streaming at the same time I'm trying to download a video file on a browser. Or not download, but watch a stream. It doesn't work too well. Works okay in Discord. I can watch other people's streams on Discord, but not my own. I just wanted to make sure it was working, so that's all that matters. It's working. Hopefully after this little hitch in our get-along, we'll be able to get on and play a little bit. I'll certainly bring up the dev video here in a little bit. And we'll take a look at the dev video just to see, put out my thoughts on it. Alright, so everything's been validated. Let's see if this works now. If not, we'll have to do a restart. We'll have to change the download location for Steam. For whatever reason, that is another issue that I have to attend to each day. We will re-verify the files yet again, and then hopefully it will work. I think what I really need to do as a bottom line is just buy a copy of Windows 11 and or Windows 10, whatever, and just start fresh. I've tried. This is actually an SSD drive that I have now, and I used to have this whole computer on a spinning disk. And then I purchased an SSD, and then I used some free software to move the entire operating system over to the SSD. And truth be told, I don't think that's the hot way to go. I've had problems with it since I did that. Get some of the sleep out of my eyes. I went to bed at 1 o'clock in the morning, and I got up at 7. So I'm working on about 6 hours of sleep. Which is not my normal. Normally I try and get at least 7, but I only have 6. So I'm a little tired. I am definitely a little tired. So anyway, let's see if it works now. Where was I? Okay, we will get to the dev video, but one of the things I really kind of need to do is I need to do some crafting and a few other things here this morning in order to be able to reduce my inventory. I just have so much stuff. It really needs to do some crafting. So what we're gonna do, first of all, I need Arcana in the worst way. So let's see if we can find a tier 5 Arcana. I don't think we have one here in the territory that we own. No, ours is only tier 4 Arcane repository. Let's see who has a tier 5. No, it's tier 2 here. Brightwood has tier 2. Maybe Ebonscale has the tier 5. They do. They've got the tier 5 Arcane. Okay. We're going to pop over to Ebonscale and do some Arcane work. Motes and motes and motes. Oh my. We need potions. We need tinctures. We need all kinds of stuff. Oh, good morning, good morning. Yeah, sleep when I die, I hear you. I know it. I'm under the weather. I'm so tired today, but my own fault. Stayed up late. Was playing some OPRs last night with the crew. Oh, with the company, and I'm just exhausted. But, you know, that's the way it goes. Alright, so what's on the menu today? Arcane. I need potions and tinctures and stuff. Oh my. I am running low. But before we do all that, we're going to need to do a little inventory check here. So what I'm going to do is grab every... Okay, I've got plenty of mana potions. I don't use a whole lot of those, but I still need them. I've got some tier 4 regen. I really only need like tier 2 regen potions for the dot cleanse. So I might just make a bunch of level 2 stuff. Because like I said, I only need a basic. I got like 58 of those things. I don't really need much more of those. All I need is tier 2 of that because it just works with the ring I have to get rid of the dot. To get rid of one, it's one debuff. I can eliminate one debuff with a regen potion, and it doesn't have to be any particular tier. It could actually be a tier 1 regen potion. It will get rid of one debuff. Like a burn or a bleed or a poison or something along those lines. What I should make first and foremost is health pots. I don't think I have a lot. Let's look. Let's get a total of tier 5. Of course, I get a lot of those from chest runs too. Do. I don't think I have a lot left, to be honest with you. Let's see how many I have. Excuse me. Got stack plus 24. I really need to do some chest runs. That's the easiest way to get these things, is chest runs. Got 34 hanging over here. That's right, like 2 stacks maybe? I got 50 over here. Got 92 in my hotbar. What, 3 stacks? Oh, here's another one. That's 4 stacks plus 18. That's okay. I got enough of those. I have enough of those. And I have enough of the tier 5 stuff. So, let's see. Common regen. How many of these do I don't need the Here's a stack in 12. I don't need a lot. I probably should put them all in one place. But, you know, I don't do my organization that way. Here's 58 plus another stack. So I'm good on that. I don't need to go too crazy. I'll just bring some of these over. Okay. Let's see. We are doing Ancient is the mob of the week for the expedition. And I think I have all of my Ancient Ward Potion here, which is 33 of them. I think that's all I have. I mean, I've got Ancient Ward gear, but it helps. It helps to have the potion sometimes, for me. I've got some low-letter coatings. Of course, I don't really do much DPS for Laz. Most often I'm a healer. Although I did DPS a regular Laz last night with my Void Gauntlet and had a blast. I have to say I absolutely love Void Blade for Laz DPS. It was so much fun. I was like slicing and dicing through those. Oh, I just enjoyed the heck out of it. We were running one of our brand new 60s. Level 60 players who's in the company through the expedition on multiple runs so they could bump up their gear scores. You know, you get gear score bumps going through that, so it was really fun. I mean, it was a fun run. There's a powerful Ancient Ward Potion. I got 75 of those. I'm in good shape. Alright, I'm not going to craft any more of that. How am I on Lost? How am I Lost? I got 71 powerful Lost Potions. That's plenty for when Barnacles comes up as another mutator, which I love to run. Corruption tinctures are super important. Do I have any? I know I used a bunch. Corruption. Anyway, so the lost or the Laz run, the regular Laz runs last night were just so much fun. I kind of forgot how much I like Voidblade. It's just, I mean, it's so effective on Ancients, and you get the healing boost when the Voidblade crits, and then you get Empower on top of it. It's like, I'm just going through everybody. Plus I can block with it too, which is really neat. The Voidblade actually will block just like a real sword. Oh my gosh, I don't have any. Do I have any corruption? This is level 2 tinctures? No. No. No, we need a tincture. We need at least level 4. Level 5 if I'm going to run Tempest, but I just hate Tempest. I don't know, hate's a strong word. Let's say that I have failed. Yeah, I don't have any. I don't have any corruption tinctures. I only have 4 level 4 left in my inventory on my person. Okay, so we got to focus on corruption tinctures. I have failed enough at the 2 bosses in Tempest that I'm just unwilling to try anymore. For whatever reason, I can't seem to get the mechanics down. And it's just so frustrating. Let's see, do I have Arcana stuff I can put on? I don't think there is any Arcana clothes. No, there's not. I'll have to go back to my inventory and see, but let's get our list of ingredients first, since I don't remember them off the top of my head. And we can go with powerful. We don't really need infused. I can use cod eye. I can use a lower level ingredient like that. I need water. Okay, so let's let's bring over all of our Arcana stuff into Ebon Scale, including some water, and then we'll spin it up. You know, I forget, Mike, are you in Florida? I know the hurricane came through. I guess obviously you've got power, so maybe you're not. Maybe you're in Texas. I forget where you're located. Just thinking of everybody in Florida, obviously. I know Vruger's down there. And a few other folks, too, that hopefully are surviving. Some of the pictures and videos coming out look pretty awful. Let's see, we're going to pull in as much Arcana from other areas, from other lockers as we can. As I know I have a lot of it out there in different places. I have not been so, since we captured the territory and since we've come over to this server, my inventory management has been weak. Downright weak. So we have a little bit of a work to do in the inventory management area, let's put it that way. And really, the bomb of it is, and it's actually a good problem to have, is that there are so many resources available here on Olympus. It's fantastic. Fantastic. 9 o'clock Central Standard Time last night, I was able to gather silk in Brightwood. Which is crazy. Back on Orofina, those nodes, the silk nodes, were absolutely farmed every minute. Every instant that they popped up, they were farmed. I don't care if it was 3 o'clock in the morning. You couldn't go out there. Bug flying around here. You could not go out and and farm. There's little silk nodes, little silk plants all over Brightwood. And you couldn't get them. Never, I mean, hardly ever. You could stand there, wait for them to spawn, and pick one. But by the time you did that, there were other players, and some were attended players, some were unattended players that would grab them. Did I get water? I may have forgotten water. Anyway, I'll have to go back and get some from... I know I have some in the... Yeah, I forgot the water. Okay. Either, you know, attended players or unattended players were farming them constantly. They were just never available. But yeah, they were there. I was out getting some hides and things, and some was doing a little harvesting along the way. Amazing, amazing. So back to the inventory management issue. The problem is, and it's a good problem to have, it's too much stuff. Too many resources. That's why I have to spend some time and knock them down, you know, use up some of the great things I have gathered. All right, corruption tinctures. Can I make any big, powerful? I can only make a couple. Yeah, I can only make like one. That stuff's so expensive, the infused corruption tincture. It works so well, but it's so... the resources are harder to get. Let's see, I've got 18, so I can do powerful corruption. I can do 18 of these. I won't use my good motes for this. Let's do 18, then I can do, I think, 10 more. I get 30 out of it, which is pretty good. And then I think I can do these, I could use these cod eyes. Get 10 more. It's 30, so that's what gives me, what, 46? That'll work for now. Get one more out of this. And we can get 3 more out of these guys. That'll give me my corruption tincture. Beautiful. Alright. Oh, my topaz attunement potion. We have to make that for today. Absolutely have to have that. I haven't really been doing much as far as Angry Earth goes. I haven't run Gen in forever. I know it's mutated, but I haven't even run it. So I'm not too worried about blight tinctures. Angry Earth ward potions, I know I have lots of those. I guess I could make some Lost and Ancient coatings. I could make some high tier stuff. You know, top of the line for those M10 runs, although I really don't do much DPS, but it never hurts. I mean, you know, you can't... It doesn't hurt to be able to contribute, even a little. Any added DPS, even by a healer, is important. I'm going to do some infused Lost coatings, too. Just because it's... I like the Barnacles Expedition. Barnacles and Black Powder, it's one of my more favorite ones. Although the last boss is kind of tough, I still like it. And we'll do certainly some infused corrupted coatings. They're really handy not only for expeditions, but also for portals. And for chest runs, although I probably wouldn't waste an infused coating on a chest run. I'll probably make some powerful ones for that. There we go. Make some powerful corrupted coatings. There we go. Okay, let's see. We said we were doing pretty good on infused health potions, but we have resources that we need to use up. So let's use up some resources here. Just to help get them out of our inventory. There we go. I could also make some infused regen to sell. That'll make a good chunk right there. Alright. I'm gonna take those regen. Oh, am I encumbered? Oh my god, I'm encumbered. I didn't even realize I was encumbered. Oops. I made a lot of potions. That's alright. I'll drop off some gear here at the locker and then go put my infused pots on the market. That's funny. Oh my goodness. So many potions. Okay, let's see here. Let's put these over here. There we go. No, I'm not encumbered. I wonder if any of my items sold. Let's see. I haven't sold hardly any of these purples. No surprise. I sold a few things, but only the cheap ones. I have to cut some gems today, too. Where's my infused regen? I can't sell it out of my locker, apparently. It's got to be on me. I always get that confused. Alright, put those away. Didn't I just craft regen potions? I crafted 40-something, right? Okay. Am I missing them? Did I put them in Brightwood? Probably put them in Brightwood. Yep. I put them in Brightwood. That makes sense. Because, you know, that's where I would put them. Oy. There we go. Oh, let's see here. There we go. Put those on the market. Okay. I have so much Arcana, it's not even funny. So many modes. I gotta do some gem cutting too. I don't think this is tier 5 stone cutting station. No, but I think we have one. I think we brought up the Restless Shore one, didn't we? Stone cutting? No, tier 4. Well, let's see. Reekwater. Oop. I thought it was like First Light or somewhere, wasn't it? Oh, that's tier 3. Was it Cutlass Keys? Yeah, Cutlass Keys has one. Actually, have 4 stations at tier 5. Hello, Doge. Doing? Go outside, bark at the cats? Okay. I gotta take the dog out. I'll be right back. So, glasses on, get our headphones on. There, we are back. Back in the chair. Okay, stone cutting. Let's see. We're gonna have to move some things around here, there, and everywhere. I don't even remember where it is. Let's see. Over here, around the corner. There's our locker. All right, let's get our stone cutting gear. And we'll try and put away all of our... Actually, before we get our gear, let's put away as much arcana as we can. I don't think I can fit it all. But we'll keep the motes because we're going to need those. But we can put away... Ooh, I can't fit all that. Hyssop or Hyssop or whatever you want to call it. I have so much stuff. Wow. Jeez. Might have to put some of that on the market. I have too much. I really need to get rid of some armor and weapons that I'm just not going to use. I have this tendency, this habit of holding on to... Wow, I can't even fit it there in one bunch. Geez, I gotta split it up over like 18 different locations. I have this habit of holding on to things unnecessarily. Now Reekwater's full. Oh, I got room in Valor Hold. Anyway, I have a tendency to hold on to things too much. Thinking, oh yeah, you know, I'll have a strength build one day. I'll be a heavy bruiser one day. And that's not really the case. Like, I mean, maybe. And I hate to throw away gear, that's for sure. Maybe I just need to make more golden steel chests so I can have more storage in the houses that I own. Maybe that's the key. Alright, let's see. Let's gather. We're gathering motes because we're going to... Oh, you know what? I forgot to get my... I know I have just a metric ton of lodestone somewhere around here as well. Well, not that much. I've just been collecting it here and there. Excuse me. So I want to make sure I get my lodestone along with... No, wait a minute. I wasn't doing lodestone. I'm doing motes, right? I'm doing gems. Sorry. I kind of got a little bit twisted up there. We're doing gems. We're going to do some gem cutting. So we're going to need gems and motes. That's what we're after right now. Gems, motes. I have them spread around a little. But that's alright, it'll take me only a moment to gather them all together. And then we'll be good to go. Ba-dum-bum. Yeah, this is a good thing. I have a ton of motes that I need to use. Although, with the updates coming, I probably should save them, but I need, you know, I just have too much, you know, I have to do some fusion. What can I say? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Between you, me, and the tree, whoever's watching, do I have a viewer? Yes, I have one viewer. To my one viewer who's watching, and anybody that might catch the VOD later, or the video, I think that there's an awful lot. There are many players that wish to get ahead of the curve when it comes to updates and things that are coming out, to save as many resources as possible to make best in slot gear, weapons, you know, to really be ready when the next update comes in October, to be ahead of the curve. And I think that's great. That's awesome. It's kind of not me. And I don't mean that I'm not saving some things for the update. I just kind of feel like a natural progression to the game, for me, is the way to go. That's all. My personal take on it, I don't mind waiting for the update to drop and saying, okay, I need, 500X and 200Y. And then going out and getting them instead of trying to collect a lot of stuff ahead of time. I think it's important to do that because it'll make it cheaper. For sure. Because the price is going to skyrocket as soon as everybody figures out what it takes to make rune, to make the runes, to make the rune stones, to make all of the buffs and bonuses and better gear that are coming with the update. It's going to drive market prices a lot. So I understand there's opportunity to make gold there. And there's opportunity to be prepared and to craft gear yourself, for yourself or for your company or whatever. So it's a good plan. It's a little bit too much for me to manage sometimes, quite frankly. I'm just able, in my little feeble brain, I guess, I'm just able to manage my dailies with 4 refining and crafting skills. I like making leather, stone. I like jewel crafting, it's one of my favorites. And the weaving, of course I like the weaving. I don't really keep up with the woodworking the way I should. Although I'm level 200 and I can craft everything, I just don't keep up with it. And I enjoy cooking, so I do that. But I don't do every single skill, every daily cooldown in every skill. It's too much for me to manage that. I have other things that I'd like to do in the game that for me are more enjoyable, more pleasurable, etc., etc., etc. So I do what I can. Let's put it that way. But I'm not consistent enough by any stretch of the imagination to be able to say, I'm going to focus the next week on getting everything I'm going to need for the update. I can't do that. I just pick at it here and there and everywhere. Okay, like these runestone stopwatches, I'm supposed to be doing those every day. I don't make enough runestone every day to be able to do those, so I just don't. Sorry. Alright, so I need some earth wisps for sure. I need some life wisps for sure. So I need wisps and everything. So let's see, do they have Arcana here where I can at least make wisps? Yeah, what level is it? Oh, it's tier 4. So I can at least make wisps. I can't go all the way up, but okay, let's go make some wisps. There it is. It's just my humble opinion, too. So many people have... Oh, look at that. I can craft this. Nice. Have better organizational skills, and they're more driven to... That's part of the game that they enjoy. Is getting out on top. Being ready. Making absolutely sure that that they have what they need for the next patch. Maximize making gold, maximize crafting gear, being absolutely on top number one. And that's a great way. That's what brings them enjoyment. So more power to them for sure. I'll say that I'm not that disciplined, or maybe that's just not what I find most interesting about the game for me. Alright, so we're gonna make some wisps, y'all. And then we'll do some fusion. And then we'll come back and make some more. Wait a minute, am I going the right way? I don't know this town well enough. No. Over here. Not that hard though, really. It's like right here, you know. Hello. Do a little fusion. Oh, you know what? I gotta get my stone cutting clothes. I get bonuses. I definitely get extra gems. I forgot to put my stone cutting gear on. Where did I hide it? Usually I keep it in Ebon scale because that's where I used to do all of my stone cutting, gem cutting, all that kind of thing. That's where I used to do it all. But since moving, I've lost the organization. I've just been kind of stuffing all of my clothing wherever it is. Wherever it goes. I think I even split the setup, if I'm not mistaken. Which is embarrassing, quite frankly. It'll come to pass, though. Once all of the crafting stations get up to tier 5... Yeah, here we go. In all of the settlements, then I'll be able to put my gear in one location for a certain craft and not have to keep moving it around. Did I put everything on? Yeah, I did. I won't have to keep moving it around too much. Stone cutting, here it is. Which will make it nice. Cut gemstone. Nope, we're fusing. Fuse those gems. I'm going to fuse them all the way up to pristine, and then cut them all when they reach the pristine level. That way I have... Not only do I have gems for selling, if I so choose, but I also have gems for my own personal gear. When the mutations come around for fire and ice, etc., I'll be ready to go. Somebody is flagging me down. Oh, it's Von Dark. Hello, Von Dark. Good to see you. Good to see you. One of our company members. Also a subscriber. Thank you so much. I never did try the, I'll have to give that a try here in a minute. I'm streaming on Facebook as well. I just started that today. And... I want to see if the commenting works. good. We're getting some good fusion done here. This will get a lot of stuff out of my inventory. Help out with some of the weight. Because it uses up the gemstones, of which I have several. We'll go on a big run here and get them cut up. Or, excuse me, fused and then cut. Alright, so let's see, we need essences. Yeah, we gotta get some essences. So I think we can do that here. Yeah, we should be able to do that here. For the quints, we'll have to go back up to Ebon scale to make quints. But here I think we can get as high as essences on the tier 4. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, essences. Make earth, death, etc., etc. But the conversion rate is just horrible on these motes. I would love to see them fix some of this. I don't know if it needs fixing. I guess AGS, Amazon Game Services, I don't know if it's necessarily something that needs to be fixed. Like it's broken, because it's not broken. It clearly works as designed. Maybe I just don't agree quite as much with the design philosophy. I mean, if I buy or collect 1,000 air motes, by the time I get to quintessences, in order to spin up all those to quints, I end up with like 5 quints or something. It's just the number of motes it takes to get to the quint level, in my opinion, is a little excessive. But once again, just my opinion. It really drives the price up, and it's hard to collect them. I mean, for the casual farmer like me, and the casual collector like me, you know, I go out a couple of days here and there and I gather motes, but gather 1,000 of each. It's too much time. It just takes way too much time. I suppose if the original intent of that ratio of the number of motes it takes to bring all the way up to quints, if the original intent was to push a player into like picking one discipline. For example, if I just did nothing but gem fusion and collecting motes for Arcana, right? Let's say it was Arcana and gem fusing, they go together. Gem cutting, whatever. And that was my only skill set. That was the only thing I did each day, just in terms of crafting and gathering, then yes, that would work. I think for somebody that likes to be able to multi-discipline, or have multiple disciplines, logging, leatherwork, woodworking, smelting, it's too much. It's too hard to collect all of these motes to get the quints you need to take gems up to the high level. Now, that, you know, I know I said that, but at the same time, there are other benefits. It drives the economy. It provides a method for players, to collect motes and sell them for gold. Okay, I can't do emeralds because I don't have emeralds. Alright, sorry, I'm trying to kind of pay attention to this while I craft. You know, so that's, I mean, and that's perfectly fine. It creates an economy. It creates something that, another item that has value in the game, on the market, on the trading post. For me personally, I'm one of these folks, these players, I just like to collect. I like to farm, I like to collect, and I like to refine and craft. But really, with the number of motes it takes to get to quints, you really, I mean, I can't do it all. There's not enough time in the day. And even me as a full-time streamer, and this is my job now, is being a streamer. And I play a lot of hours. And I play off-stream at night with my company, so I could do things like wars and OPR and all that stuff I do off-stream. So I'm on playing this game probably, I'd say at least 12 hours a day. At least. And yeah, and it's too much. You know, even with that much time in game and as many efficiencies as I can try and bring to the game, I can't do it all. Nope, not by a long shot. And it looks like I have to have quints to do this. I don't know, do I have enough on me to be able to do it? I can do amber. Can I do amethyst? No. Alright, so I gotta get some quints. Alright, so I'm gonna have to pop back up to Ebon Scale. We get more storage? No. Trading tax is down. Station fee is down. That'll lose that. Alright, I'm gonna have to go back up to Ebon Scale and make some quints. And who knows? I might even narrow my focus even more than it already is. I've kind of let logging go to the wayside. I may just focus on leather, which I really enjoy. I enjoy gathering and not crafting, but refining leather. That's one of my favorites. I may just focus on that. And my stone cutting, and my arcana, which I really enjoy as well. Arcana, stone cutting, and leather, and just let everything else go to the wayside. I certainly haven't been smelting anything lately. I may just bring everything up and sell it. I mean, there's a couple of reasons why I might do that. One would be time. The time spent doing what I'm doing here. I've already been at it for almost an hour and a half. Now, granted, I haven't done this particular bit of crafting for some time. Sorry, I'm just making a little microphone adjustment there. Yeah, excuse the white felt on the microphone, but it was popping. I don't have a pop filter for this mic, so I kind of homemade one with some batting that I stole from my wife's quilting kit. Don't tell her I took a piece of her batting. She'll probably get mad at me. Oh, I can't make any soul essences or water essences. Oh, no, I'm down here doing quints. That's right. Anyway. It's just too much time. Too much time. I'd much rather play the game. OPR and expeditions and chest runs and things like that, which are fun. Cooking, which I really enjoy to do in game. So those to me that's fun stuff. Let's pop back down to Monarch's Bluffs. I'm pretty sure that's where the Tier 5 our stone cutting was at. Yeah, let's go. I'd much rather do other things than try and keep up with all that crafting. And I suppose I could spend less time gathering, too. I really enjoy going out and getting, and skinning. Tracking and skinning is fun for me, so I don't buy any of that. Now, if I bought all my cooldowns, then it would take way less time. Obviously, I could... This is not where I was doing this before, was it? No. Oh, I'm goofy. Alright, well. Let's go this way. Anyway. I could just put in buy orders. And that would be sufficient. It'd be a lot faster that way. I kind of like the gathering part of it. I like the fact that I could do tracking and skinning. And I could pretty much get everything I need. To take it from 0 to hero. All the way up to runic leather. All on my own without buying anything. That to me is pretty cool. That to me is like the ultimate economic win. Now, I'm trading time for money, of course, or time for gold in this case, but it's still fun. It's fun to be able to say I don't have to buy all my cooldowns for that particular craft or that particular item. I don't need to bother with buy orders. I don't have to spend money to make money. It's just my time. And I know time is valuable, but for me it's pretty quick. I can get my rawhide, my thick hide, and my iron hide all in about an hour. Maybe a little longer, hour and 15 minutes. And I can take that all the way up to runic leather. Which of course sells for pretty good money. Pretty good gold. So I don't have to really spend anything to make that. To me, it's almost pure profit. But it's a time investment, if I could buy cooldowns, my goodness, I would. Or buy the materials I needed. Yeah, it'd be much quicker. Just put in buy orders and call it good. Plus, it's less expensive to do buy orders, and I could do them overnight. Now, however, on this particular server, I'm not 100% certain how well buy orders work. On Orofina, it was a piece of cake. There were so many people that were collecting, gathering, and hunting, that putting in a buy order for, like, thick hide or iron hide I just bought, it was cheap. It was 19 cents a piece for iron hide. That's not bad at all. I could just buy it, make what I need. But I'm not really sure if there's much gathering going on this particular server. I'm not sure. I'll have to do some test orders and see. I'm also not terribly concerned with exponential wealth. I like to see Bisque gear. I love to see best in slot. I got an aptitude. I love to see stuff on the market for 200,000 gold. It's just neat. It's great. It's awesome. It's the best in slot stuff. I would love to own some of that really great gear. But I also don't want to kill myself getting to 200,000 gold just to buy one chest piece. Or one piece of head armor. Or foot armor, or whatever. I just kind of, For me, it's sort of meh. Alright, so... let's see, we got that. I don't know, what did I end up with? Oh, I forgot to cut them. I forgot to cut them. Yeah, I might have to go get some sandpaper out of the locker. I forgot I was going to cut the pristines. Can I cut all of them? Oh, I don't need sandpaper, I need solvent. See, can I do 2? Yes. I forgot I want to cut these and use them for mutations and the like, and sell whatever I have left over. But really, I mean, I could sell gemstones, but honestly, I just need them. Now that I'm running M10s, M10 expeditions, I find I've just burned through my tier 5 gems like nobody's business. Burned through them. Especially ice and fire gems. Certainly ice gems, because it was... Let's see. Barnacles and black powder was ice a couple of weeks ago. This week, Lazarus Instrumentality is frozen or ice. You need ice gems. It's right there. That's like 10, 11, 12, really, because I like to put them in at least 2 pieces of my jewelry. Yeah. Like, whoa, more like 14. 14 pristine gemstones burned through in about 3 weeks. That gets very expensive to buy them on the market, and I can't really collect and craft that many each week. It's not like I can say, all right, I'm going to go out and get 5. I'm going to get 6 aquamarine all the way up to pristine so I can cut them. I could buy some. I certainly don't have enough time to collect them all. Looks like I could probably make more jasper, but I'm out of air quints, so not much I can do. I have more gems to cut, but no motes to cut them, so I'll either have to buy more motes or just wait and farm them. At least I could make a couple rubies. That's nice. They're fire gems. Oh, and I got another aptitude. I think that's all I can do for today. Let's see what we got in our aptitude chests, y'all. Solvent, pristine emerald, pristine malachite. Always like to see those. Another pristine. Oh, we got 4 pristine malachites in that box. Very good. I got 4 sapphires, 4 diamonds, 3 amethysts. Very nice. Sandpaper. Well, fantastic. That's great. Can I cut any of these pristines I just got? Probably not. Oh, I can do an emerald. I can do 2 more emeralds. That's good. There we go. Alright. And just out of curiosity, I'm going to go take a look at the market and see what motes are selling for. I would imagine they're still pretty expensive. But I'm curious. So let's go take a look. I'm sure they're expensive. Oh, that's not bad. Air motes are fairly inexpensive. Anything less than $1 is pretty good. I might go ahead and buy those. Just buy up that part of the market. Anything less than $1, I think, in my opinion, is okay. $1.29 is not bad. There aren't many of them, though. Only 16 available, but I'll pick them up. If I can get them fairly inexpensive, that's alright. Let's see what are earth motes. $1, $1.07. That's not too bad. I can pick up these $1.07 ones. They're alright. Yes, I can type, really. I know how to type. Honest. $1.68, nah. Fire motes are a little expensive. Life motes, they're under $1, but they're really, the quantities are like non-existent. Well, we'll keep these sellers happy. Maybe I just have to do buy orders for the motes. Because the quantities are pretty low, $1.30. I'll pick some up because I don't get that many. Somebody else is buying the same thing, probably somebody else right at the market. That's alright. I usually don't get a lot of life motes when I go out collecting. How about souls? They're like $2 a piece. I'm not buying that. Soul motes are... Water motes should be cheap. Yeah, $1 a piece. That's about right. Grab a bunch of those while we're here. Do I have a tier 5 Arcana here? Oops. Now it's only tier 3. Alright, well, we'll pop up the Ebon Scale then, and put some things away. Alright, sorry, I'm just checking something here right quick. I want to just make sure that my stream's looking okay on the phone. Well, it seems to be coming through alright. Seems to be coming through. Quality doesn't look too bad. It looks like we're running around here a little bit. Alright, testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Testing 2, 3. It's a little tinny. The fat black cat ran around the tree and ended up bumping into the big black dog, who wasn't too happy with that situation. It's not bad. I have to take some of the highs out. Okay. Well, at least we know it's working. There. Alright, well, at least we know it's working. I wonder if I have any... let's see. Can I add a filter? Can I add an EQ? I can add an expander, compressor, gain, limiter, noise gate. What is the VST plugin? I guess I don't have that on this. It'd be nice if there was a way I could get rid of some of the highs, you know, like an EQ. But I don't have an equalizer. I have gain. What is gain? Just gives me plain gain. Doesn't give me anything else. I'm looking through OBS. I wonder if there's an OBS plugin for microphone audio for like, you know, equalizer for an EQ. Kind of need an EQ. Kind of got to turn down the highs on this microphone. It's not a high quality microphone. It's not bad. It's not awful. But it's not a high quality microphone. And there's no EQ. I'm running this straight into OBS. I really need an EQ. Alright, what did I say I was going to do? I was going to spin up some more, spin up a few more motes. Modi. It's going to make wisps, because I need wisps for gem cutting and fusion, but I don't need motes for that. Just wisps. And we'll leave them alone once we do this. We'll just leave them at this stage. Work it up naturally. Although I will say about gathering, I know I was kind of complaining about gathering motes, but on this server, there's a lot available. It's not bad. It really isn't bad. There's a good amount of motes available. All right, let's put our stone cutting and arcana away. And let's see, what else can we store here? We don't need all of this stuff at the moment. Truth be told. Because it weighs a lot. We don't need to carry it all around with us. That is for sure. That helps get our inventory down a little bit for sure. Oh, this weapon stuff. Yeah, I know. Alright, so let's see. We have... I could take all this off. And we could put stone cutting gear here in Ebon Scale. Even though they'll have a tier 5 cutter eventually. Eventually they'll get one. Probably should do a little OPR since we're geared up. Oh, actually, before we do that, let's get our faction missions done up in Greatcleave. Let's knock those out. Then I might take a minute and look for a plugin for OBS for an EQ. And then coffee. And then OPR. Coffee and OPR, my friends.
Commander Oceanatrius here.
Commander Oceanatrius here. Alright, let's do these bad boys. Get these done. Let's go over here and grab this earth mote. If it's up, unless somebody's already grabbed it. Nope, still here. 2 of them, actually. 3. Sorry, 3. 1. A 2. And 3. Four. I keep forgetting how many. There we go. 4. Grab a boulder while we're out here, or 2. All the stone. I have so much stone cutting to do. Just gobs of stone cutting. Gobs and gobs and gobs of it. But I'm just too cheap to pay for stone, even though it's inexpensive. I should just buy 5,000 stone and just zip it all up to lodestone and get my... But lodestone is so expensive. Grab some weird wood while we're here. Although really I haven't done much in the lumber world either. I'm just not all that excited about it, I guess. And we'll leave a few trees for somebody else to get. I just want to do my dailies and go run some OPR. That's all. The secret asset. Off the secret asset. Oh, there's a goat. Sorry, goat. You're dead. You know why? Because as soon as I start chopping down this here weird wood tree, you're going to come over and kick me in the butt. You're going to give me the head butt. Because that's what you guys do. And I hate it. I don't hate it. It's just annoying. Although it does look like the lodestone nodes are up. Which is handy. I'm definitely grabbing those. I burned through so much lodestone just doing stone work, stone cutting. You take regular stone and make rune stones. Takes, I don't know, 800 million gallon pieces of lodestone or something. It just takes so much. And it's always really expensive lodestone it is to buy, so might as well gather it while we're out here, grab a little bit, you know, join the party, have fun. I don't want to search up on my other computer here for some OBS plugins. It'd be really nice to get an EQ for this microphone because it's tinny and the highs pop too much. I don't like it. Too much, you know, high-end kind of what we used to call treble. Too much treble. Need to knock those highs down. Of course, I do that anyway. My natural speaking voice and the way I pronounce my S's, if I don't focus, my S's come out like little screams. And it's very, very annoying, you know. It creates a lot of high-end in the microphone, which is not good. And it's just the way my mouth works and the way I enunciate my words when I use pronounce S's and C's. It gets very sing-songy. It gets very, very freaky in the microphone. So I need to cut those highs down. Those higher frequencies need to be cut out of this microphone because it's very sensitive. at higher frequencies. It has great sensitivity, but it's a downside too, is that it doesn't have much in the low end. And, you know, but what do you expect? It's like a $30 microphone. I mean, not high end at all. It's probably the same little, whatever you call them. The actual microphone piece itself is probably the same thing you'd find in a gaming headset, just in a metal case. It gets good reviews, and it's alright, but you know, it's made in China, and it's just it's a really less expensive USB microphone. I think somewhere in one of my bags, from when I used to be in a band, I think I have a couple of Shure microphones still floating around. If I could find one of my SM58s, oh, that'd be really nice. That would be a great mic to have for this computer. And then just get like a Go XLR or something along those lines so I can make it, you know, interface with the computer. But I don't know. I don't know if I still have one around or not. I'm not sure. I used to own 3 Shure SM58s or 57s. They might have been 57s. I don't remember. God, the band was so many years ago. I just don't remember what. If it was an SM58 or SM57s, I don't recall. I do not remember. You guys leave me alone. I'm just trying to farm some lodestone. Leave me alone. Thank you. Keep forgetting that these guys are resistant to fire. Where was that other node? Up on top? Just gonna grab these while I'm here. Probably should grab the chests too while I'm here. There's the other one up on top there. But anyway, the SM, I think it might have been an SM58. I don't really remember now, but 57, 58 was one of the two. It was really great. I mean, it's a perfect speaking microphone too. Pair it up with a Go XLR and away we go. Bing, a bang, a boom, and then we would have our audio problems pretty much taken care of. It's not really a problem. It's just annoying. I listen, you know, I review my work when I watch my VODs and I watch my recordings of my live streams. I don't watch all of it, but I watch pieces of it. I can definitely notice that it's got too much high end on it. Therefore, I have two choices. I can either get an EQ plugin for OBS, or I can try and dig up one of my Shure mics, or some other combination of the above to try and get rid of the high-end spikes. I can also try and pronounce my S's a little bit more quiet, so they're not so tinny, but it's really hard to do that, especially when I'm talking fast. Like that, and I'm trying to enunciate. I get a lot of big mouth movement, and that also gives me... Really, guys? Can you just... Mr. Wolfie, leave me be. I get a lot of that high-end stuff. So... But I prefer to enunciate well. That's part of my job. That's part of why I'm here. If I spoke in a manner that was difficult to understand, nobody would want to watch. Nobody would want to watch. Wanna is not a word. Nobody would want to watch if I could not enunciate, pronunciate, and sound good. Let's turn these in. We're going to buy our gypsum orbs from the vendor right now. And then I will, off screen, pop online and see if I can find a plugin for OBS. Oops, whoa, a little too far there.
Oceanatrius here.
Oceanatrius, yeah. There we go. Completed. Beautiful. All right. Let us buy some rewards. Get some of these. Get one of those. Get a couple of these. Beauty. Alright, we don't need that on. Okay, give me just a second here. I'm going to take a look at my plugins for the microphone. My filters. What? VST 2.x plugin. Alright, what exactly is that? Let's see where we get them here. Ah, there isn't. Oh, there is. Ooh. GitHub. Aha. Ah, okay. Hmm. Yeah, nice. Okay. Definitely. All right. I'm working on this right now. All right, let's see here. Resources. Let's see. Huh. Where are the plugins? Where are the OBS plugins? Ba, 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 ba. Compressor, delay, EQ. Nice. Wow, all kinds of stuff. Huh. Wow. Boy, these are from 2016. Oh, let's give it a try anyway. Alright, so it says that these plugins are now installed. Let's see if I can get one on my microphone channel. Aha, here we go. Okay, compressor, delay, EQ. Let's do a standalone EQ. Alright, where does it show up? Where does it show up? That's the question. Where does it show up in OBS? There it is. It's a separate interface. Okay, so I can put it's a real-time plugin, so I can put it over here. All right, and I can change my microphone over here. Okay. All right, I'm going to move this down a little bit and play with it. Actually, I'm going to move it over here so I can see it a little bit better. Okay. Okay, let's see, y'all. All right, let's go to our high frequency up here. This one here is... That's really... Ooh, boy. We drag that down a little bit. There we go. Sibilance, sibilance, sibilance. Hey, hey, it's the monkeys. Let's go. All right, let's bring this one up just a little. Let's bring up the lows just a little. Hey, test, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2. Sibilance, sibilance. Okay, let's bring that down a little bit. There, that should cut off some of the brightness of it. That should help a lot. All right, we're going to save that. We're going to save that bad boy right over here. And we're going to listen to our VOD later and make sure it's it actually did cut those highs as much as I wanted it to. Yeah, that should really. Hey, check. Hey, 1, 2. Hey, 1, 2. Yeah, that should cut that out quite a bit. All right, so we cut the highs off our microphone, so we'll see how it sounds. In fact, I can actually check that right now on the tube. Or on Facebook, I should say. So I'm going to check that. I'm going to speak directly into the microphone while I watch my live. And see what happens. All right. I should be streaming still, hopefully. Yes, it says I'm streaming. All right, that's good. I want to see my video. Where's my video? There we go. Now I'm streaming New World. I'm going to listen to it and see if our highs are gone. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Yeah, that's better. That's a lot better. Cool. Okay. Awesome. That's better. Nice. Okay, problem solved. Yeehaw, we got that done. Got rid of some of the highs. So it doesn't make it too nutty cuckoo with my microphone. Being all high and everything. Super sensitive to those high misses. I am hungry. Is it lunch already? Jeez, it's not lunch, but I am hungry. My toast is worn off. Okay, what's next? What are we gonna do? We gotta go down to the fen and turn this in. Let's turn in this quest here. Get that done. It'll all be good, man. It'll all be good. One way or the other. We get it done.
Ha! Behold! Your diligence has paid off.
My diligence has paid off, apparently, which is a good thing, so I'm so happy about that. Alright, so we got that done. I have not rolled any leather for today, so we've got to go back out here to... we got to go out to, let's see. We're going to go out here to Restless Shores and see about getting ourselves some leather. The baby leather. I'm pretty sure we can craft leather here, can't we? Do we have a tier 5? No, we only have tier 3 tannery. Oh, that's unfortunate. Is there another green territory where I can do it? No, they're tier 3. How about First Light? Yeah, they've got a tier 5 tannery at First Light. Alright, let's go there. Just because, you know, it keeps the money within the faction, which is nice. It's not absolutely necessary. I've crafted in purple and yellow and every other territory, but if we can keep it in faction while we got a chance, that's always a nice thing to do. Just to have it. Just to be consistent. Keep the money in the faction. Even if it's not going to our company, it's going to the faction, which is okay. That is all right by me. Happy Thursday to my one viewer that's watching. Hope you are enjoying your day. I need to get my leather. Stop by the free food supply cart here. Pick up, ooh, carrots, water, seasoning blend, oil, paprika. Nice. Nice little gift package. I need to visit my storage locker and pick up my leatherworking materials. In fact, I'm pretty sure I have those in Brightwood. Yep, my tanner gear, tanner hat, shirt, pants. Somewhere I should have, no, those are chef gloves, those miner shoes. Where's the rest of my tanner gear? Arcanist specs. Did I split up my tanner gear by accident too? I bet I did. Oh no. Great. Okay. Yeah, looks like I split up the set. It was not my brightest move ever, but hey, you know what happens, so what are we gonna do? We'll find it. It's here. It's just in another locker somewhere. Come on, baby. Oops. I skipped over, Everfall. There it is. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, we're all geared up. Anyway, I would end up encumbered. I think I need more tannin. That's for weaving. I don't need that. Alright, that should do it. I'm way overweight, but not the end of the world. Because I'll be cutting that down. Hopefully I don't have to go too far. Yeah, I gotta go far. I gotta go all the way around. Well, I guess we're doing the walk of shame. I don't think I can cut through over here. No, there's no cut through. Can I cut through the bar? Nope, because I'd have to jump. I can't jump over the counter. We're doing the walk of shame, baby. Here we go. And we're doing the walk of shame. At least it gives me time to find where I need to go on the map. The walk of shame. Somewhere I have an encumbrance potion, which would make this not so painful. But I forgot what I did with it. Honestly, I forgot. I completely forgot what I did with my encumbrance potion. Here we go. My goodness, I'm still encumbered. There we go. Now I'm not encumbered anymore. What do we need for our runic? We need 50 infused. Well, luckily for us, we can do that. So we'll make our runic leather for the day. Take care of our cooldown. There it is. Beautiful. That's it. That's all she wrote. I'm pretty good on Scar Hide and Smolder Hide. I got a good chunk of those. The infused leather is what I need to work on, so really it's coarse leather, rugged leather, and layered leather, and then the iron hide, which brings it up to infused. So I'll have to do a little bit of that today. There's 3 more smolder hide. We always like to see that, plus some tannin. Oh, I got a pattern for tannin clothing. Isn't that nice? More smolder hide and scar hide. These guys will give me some motes. Plus some coin, which is always nice to have a little gold. Always like a little coin. Very good. Ugh. I have to scratch my back here. Oh my goodness. It just came out of nowhere. Okay. Excellent. Let's drop everything off back into storage. I don't think I can do any woodworking at the moment. No, I don't even have any supplies here. They're all spread out. So I think we'll just put away what we have. Probably in... Do I have any room in... Restless? Wow, not much at all. I'll be darned. Okay, so I'm gonna have to find some room somewhere for some of this. I'm hearing first light. Can I... Boy, I can't... Maybe if I take some of that smelting? I can't fit it. Take some woodworking? Can I fit that? Yeah. The Arcana can go up in ebb and scale. Boy, where can I store this? I'm just so running out of space. Ay, ay, ay. Can I split this? Yeah, that makes Cutlass Keys full. Ebb and scale I kind of need to keep open. Wow. Good lord. I have no room. Of course, I have a lot of furniture I need. Boy, oh boy. I am, I'm really stuck here. Oh boy, how about the fen? Nope. Wow, Everfall's full. Creekwater's full. I got room at Valor Hold, I guess. Yeesh. Wow. Okay. Alright, let's see. Speaking of inventory, we're gonna have to do some inventory management. I apologize in advance to my one viewer right now. This is not very exciting stuff, sorry. It's just really kind of dull work. But kind of has to be done. Unfortunately. I think what I might do is try and take some of my furniture and fill up some of my houses because there's just... It's taking up storage space and it's kind of silly to have furniture and storage taking up storage space. So I'm going to try and get rid of some of it. I mean, it helps a little. Mostly the stain. You know, I have so much stain, and it's really... But at least putting all the furniture in the house will give me some room. Of course, I can't put all my trophies up, but... At the very least, it'll help clear up my storage a bit. So I'm going to grab all my furniture and try and get as much stuff in my homes as possible. Every little bit helps. The only thing I want to keep, I'd want to keep in storage is trophies, because I can't hang them all at the same time. Alright, let's do Everfall. Morningdale. Nope, got no furniture there. First Light. Oh yeah, got furniture. A lot of it is level 1 stuff, but you know, if I place it in the house, at the very least, it's out of storage, which frees up all my storage. Let's do it this way. Let's do this, and then let's put the stain back. Like that, it's a little faster. I have a lot of stain. Lots and lots of stain. I might just have to dump that. Somehow get rid of it. Because it takes up too much room and I don't use it. Alright, so I got all my furniture in my inventory. Let's go to our houses and try and offload as much of this stuff as we can. Start with Windsward. Oh, my back. I need a better chair. Yep. I need a better chair. Alright, so let's skinny over here and let's put up a few more items. Oh. I have like 6 of these things, so let's just put them down. As many bottles as we can, we're going to put down on the floor. That way, we can get them out of our inventory. Just get them down, as they say. Too many types of things in this house. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. I have a lot of everything floating around. Oh my gosh, I have so much stuff. It's a little silly after a while. Don't we have any more barrels? Was this an iron cup? Iron cup down over there. Probably have like 38 of those iron cups. Get rid of some of these bottles here. Looks like a bottle collection facility right there, I'll tell you what. Oh my goodness, can we hang up any more items? Let's hang up a few things. All these unpaid parking tickets and stuff, we'll just you know, we'll hang up as many of these as we can. We'll put some more bottles on the floor. We'll hang some more wreaths. As many of these as we can put up. That thing's gigantic. I can't put that anywhere. Massive amount of bottles. Look like an alky. Here we go. Man, I have so much stuff. It's so much stuff that needs to be put away. Can I do the summertime blue spotlight? See, I got a big blank wall here to play with. Too many items in this house. Alright, so that's all I can do here. Let's go to another house. Put down some more items. I'd love to put down the big lights. Can I put down the big lights? Oh, something sold. Oh, my infused potion sold. Hey, look at that. I can put the big lights down. Yay! I love that. I think I have another one of these, don't I? Yeah, there we go. Anyway, I had two of them. That's fun. Ooh, excuse me. Well, that's fun. Let's put down some of the higher tier items. That's a tier 2, that's a tier 2. Do I have any tier 3 stuff? Thought I had some tier 3. I like trophies and what, but thought I had some tier 3 stuff. Just trophies, looks like. I'm gonna try and keep the higher tier stuff if I can. I'll put a table over there. Or bench. Suppose it's a bench, not a table. Gosh, I have 4 of these things. Can I put one outside? Will it let me? Doesn't like that position, does it? There we go. Put a couple of those out there. I didn't quite get that right, did I? How about that? Is that a little better? No. There we go. That's better. Okay. Up your outside lights. Can we put some lights upstairs? I don't remember how much stuff we have in this house. Quite a bit up here. We put a few things up here. I'd try and get some of the higher tier items, if possible. Just so I can get them out of my storage. Another bed. Another table type lantern thing. I could probably put that over here. Too many items of this type. Oh well. I can put some stuff outside too. I think I got a backyard, don't I? Yep, I sure do. Nice. All right. Let's see if we can put down some more. We can hang things outside too. That's kind of cool. I have like 4 of these things. Yeah. Any more tier 2? I don't think so. There's so many wash tubs. It's just crazy. So much stuff. Oh my gosh. I know I'm not going to have enough room for everything. That's for sure. Now, too many item types. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm just getting lazy. Oh my goodness. I'm just getting lazy. Yeah, I know. Sometimes you just gotta get lazy. But what are you gonna do? Not much you can do. Except what you can do. Well, at least I got a few things hung up. I like the way things are just sort of like hanging out. My corner of jugs. We'll just call it the jug corner. Jugs and bottles and jugs. It's kind of like that recycling you got to take back that you always forget. I know I do. I always forget. Well, that might be about it. I'm not sure. Might be about all I can do. Put a couple of those next to each other. Just so we can get stuff in the house, you know, basically. Get it out of the way. Get it out of my inventory. That's really the big key. Is just I need to get stuff out of my inventory. Wonder if I could squeeze in another bed up here. Sure, why not? This one's a little trickier. I don't know if I can get anything over on this wall here. Stuff I should have done a long time ago. Never really got around to it. Gotta put this out front. Our mighty flag. Have to put our flag out. There it is. Now we got our flag out. That's fun. My heavens to Murgatroyd, I have so many of these things. It's just crazy how much of this stuff I have accumulated. I can't put it there? How come I can't? Why? Guess I can put it up there. Too much, too much, too much, too much. I have to have a pirate wash tub on the porch. I wouldn't be a pirate without that. There we go. That's all I'm going to do for right now. I'm getting tired of that. But it looks nice. Sort of. Well, it's mine anyway, so that's all that matters. Alright, let's get the rest out of our inventory. That cut down a lot of stuff. For sure. We're pretty good. It's only 52 pounds of furniture, which is basically nothing. So that got rid of a lot. That gave you freed up some space there, which is important. Absolutely importante. Give her some of that weight. Okay, so really the rest of it is going to be armor. It's going to be apparel and weapons. Let's put that away for now. I really don't need to carry all these life staffs either, but let's see. This one. Fortifying Sacred Ground, Mortal Siphoning. Fortifying Sacred Ground, Plagued Crits. And Keen. This one's got Blessed, though. This one doesn't have Blessed. You really gotta have Blessed. This one has Blessed, Refreshing Move, Refreshing. This is Will of the Ancients, of course. Blessed, Fortifying Sacred Ground. So really, if this had Fortifying Sacred Ground and Blessed and Plagued Crits, it'd be pretty awesome, but... Alright, I don't think I need all these Fire Staffs either. So this is Blackouts. Keen, Refreshing, Unveiling, yeah. This is Keen, Vicious, Plague Crits. No, I don't really need that one. Power. It's Keen, Vicious, Refreshing. Nah. I don't need those. Clogging up my inventory. Keen, Refreshing, Evasion, Keenly Empowered. Nah. Doesn't have any weapon perk. Okay, that'll be good enough for now. That gets my storage, my inventory down a little bit. Oh my goodness. Okay. Stretch. I gotta stretch my legs. I need a quick break. I'm gonna go get something to drink. and I'll be right back. Here we go. Okay, we are back. Hello, hello, hello. All right, I don't know if OPR is popping, but let's find out. Let's see if there's any OPR that's going on. Oh, what happened here? How come I'm so low on con? Did I change some gear? Oh, I'm in the wrong clothes, that's why. I still have my Tanner pants and all that business. Alright, so this is my hat here. Refreshing, elemental aversion, crit retribution. It's got shirking heals, refreshing evasion, resilient, refreshing resilient, shirking fort, freedom, refreshing evasion, shirking heals, refreshing resilient. So that's some pretty good stuff right there. 620, 622, 621, 623. This is the only thing that needs to come up a little bit. Let's go ahead and upgrade our hat to 623. I think our jewelry is pretty good, 623. Our weapons are all 625. These could really come up a little bit. Put these up to 622. Yeah, so 623 or 622, these could come up. Nope, I don't have enough shards to upgrade them. I probably should have done only 1 point on the others, but you know, we're here. It's really apples and oranges at this point. See if anybody's an OPR. Pretty plants. They look nice, like poinsettias. Poinsettias. Cute. Alright, now we should be... Yeah, 361 int, 106 con, and we'll just eat con int food, which will get us to 130 something. Or, 130 con, and the rest in int. Which will work. That'll be fine. Take a look at Discord here and see if anybody's popping around in Discord. I'm just reading some, just catching up on little Discord messages that are floating around here. I'm reading some war info. I think we're supposed to be in a war. Some of our members are in a war tonight with another company, helping out another company. Which is fine. I'm not really keen on it. I mean, I was in the war that we won, where we won Restless Shores, and I did okay. I mean, I was all right in that war. It wasn't great, but I was okay. No, it wasn't super duper, but I was there. So that's something. Hey, there's our OPR. Let's go join our OPR. Hopefully we won't rage quit like we did last night. Oh, look at that. Another delicious frozen game. How come that doesn't surprise me? I really don't know how to fix this issue that keeps coming up and interrupting. My playing. It just is frustrating as all get out to have to re-verify files and shut down and restart constantly throughout the day. It is a very annoying thing. I don't really think it's AGS's fault either. I don't think it's the way the game's coded. I think I have a problem with my installation on the hard drive. What I might do is actually move this to my other drive. It takes forever for it to load, but it would be, I think it would be more stable. Might give that a go. And we're at 51%. The other thing is this verifying of integrity of files process on an SSD is very fast. Doing the same process on a spinning disk is very slow. Very slow. Very, very, very slow. Therefore, it would be best if I could keep it on an SSD, but maybe I need to take it off the OS drive and put it on a second drive that's not the same as the operating system. Hard to say. I have another hard drive I could install. Another SSD drive that I could put in. If I have this problem again, I might do that. I might get off the stream and put in another hard drive and see what happens. Alright, so that says that all my files were validated. Let's see if it'll play. It really sucks. I had just gotten into that OPR too. See if that helped. Yeah, I don't think it's OPR. I don't think it's the game. I think it's my installation's a little wonky. I am tired. I might shut the stream down and take a nap for an hour. I know I've got one viewer and I appreciate you being here, but I might have to shut down for an hour and take a little nap. I didn't get enough sleep last night. I'm really tired. And it's hard to play and it's hard to be a fun person to watch when I'm this tired. Kind of falling asleep in my chair. I don't know, maybe that is fun to watch. I don't know. All right, let's see. Let's cross our fingers. So far, so good. Try again. Maybe I could get in. Hopefully we can get into OPR without a crash. I want to run a minimum of 2 OPR today to be able to get my gypsum. Nope, there's another crash. Ah, son of a biscuit. Another correct connection error. Ah, dog. Alright, I'm going to get off the stream and put in that other hard drive. I'm going to shut it all down. Alright, sorry viewer. My one viewer. Sorry guys. I got to do a little computer repair here. I'll be back in a couple of hours and I'll stream more tonight so I get more content out there. Thanks very much for watching. Crude Mining at the helm of the big ship that we call New World. I will hopefully repair my computer and be back in a couple of hours to play again. Thanks for watching.